What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Click Your Heroes. We're going to get to progressing here. I'm actually going to start clicking. I don't know how far into clicking we're going to do, but we did get pretty far idle. We actually got to the point of getting this last upgrade here, which is awesome. So the extra gold was, beautiful. 8,000 levels into here to get that, which is pretty crazy. The way things went, I think I just threw everything in the WEP, right? There weren't anywhere else, were they? I think we did WEP the whole way through. No, we went to Tree Beast for a while, then I moved to WEP. Sorry. Because I was going to do Tree Beast overnight, and then I realized that I was still up. So I came back to my computer real quick just to check how things are going here. And I could afford WEP, but I couldn't afford here. So I figured, hey, let's throw all the guilds in there and push. And that pushed pretty far, actually. I forget what zone we got to, but it did actually make it fairly far. So now that we're actually progressing, we did break 9K. I did that last run. I believe that was out, you guys. But 9,100, which is awesome. Broke our highest zone ever. Broke 9K, actually. I think we did the highest zone ever last episode. But no, we didn't. That was here. So yeah, I did a run here. I actually ascended, forgot I had a quest, and realized it just would have been smart. Because I couldn't, it was only 35% at this point in the game. Unless it's like 100% being this far into a run, it's not going to be very useful. So I just, I claimed it and reset again. That's all. That's where that 2 minutes for that is. But that was quite a bit. I mean, it's just adding everything you have into like Solomon at this point in the game. It doesn't actually really add much. It's really all about zones at this point in the game. But you can see we'll be resetting for quite a bit, and we're up to 9. It is slowing down a lot. We got what do we get? The 6 the first time, and then after the 2 other little things, I got up to here. So I don't know how much we're gonna go to. We might transcend. I might actually record another video a little later tonight for the next day, but it would be just of us transcending, getting some of the basic stuff done. But I don't know if I want to transcend or just keep pushing. I kind of want to just keep pushing. It's really inefficient to an extent, but I'm not really in the mood to transcend. I don't know. We're at a good timing, but I really don't care too much about the timing. So we're just going to do whatever we want. I really, like I said, don't really care. I think we've got this we can claim. No, not yet. It's got to be close. Still an hour off, really. Yeah, I guess it is kind of early. We do so much damage. Real's doing exponent damage, which is cool. But yeah, I mean they got a lot of health. But we got this to be able to claim, which is nice. So we'll be able to claim that soon, which is awesome. But yeah, now that we started doing this, we broke our high zone over there, but we're not gonna be able to buy any more really levels of this because you make no money. Like it's so solid on that subject. You can't make money once you to this point. But we're still doing damage with our DPS or our normal clicks. So that's not actually our DPS. Those are just normal non-crit clicks. So we still got to get through that phase, which it looks like it's almost through to where we'll need crits to kill things, and then we'll probably get a decent bit of zones in still. I don't know though. I don't really like I said. I don't know how far I want to go with this. We did die another time with Arthur. It sucks so bad. He's level 22, and he's gone through 4 lives. This is literally the worst possible luck I could have had with this dude. It went so well for a while. We got to like level 12 without using any, or something like that. Like maybe level 11, 12. Actually, it may have been 13 actually, because I think I spent a pretty decent bit of gems. Because I used gems the first time, and then it died 3 more times after that. It's 4 deaths. Like 4 deaths at level 22, man. This dude better start hitting some hot streaks and living. Because I'm going to be real disappointed if he doesn't make it to level 50. And now it seems like that's... When I had 3 lives, that's like, alright, that seems fairly reasonable. But now I'm already down to 2, and I think I was at the same level when we talked about this last. It's really upsetting. We also lost someone that I didn't want to revive. It was our level 13, because we have the 22, 17. We had a 13. I think almost 14. It cost like 300 gems. We don't have that, plus I wouldn't spend that on one. 300 gems is way too much to revive someone, especially, I mean, I would have done it for, like, Arthur back when he was lower, just because he had so many extra lives and stuff, it'd be worth it. But, no, that wouldn't be worth it to me. So, we did that, waiting for these guys to basically finish in 2 hours, which I won't claim this run, obviously, but next run, hopefully I'll get 2 in tonight. I should be able to do it at least 1 more time before I go to bed. Like I said, I may do the whole... I might transcend tomorrow. I probably won't do it tonight. Like I was saying later tonight, I'll probably just do it tomorrow, whatever we gotta get to. I don't know, maybe we'll wait 1 extra day. Again, it's just kind of ruining our trans time, but again, I really don't care too much about being like super efficient with times. It's not the end of the world to me, so. We got this coming up. This is down to almost like an hour cooldown, which is really awesome. Actually, I lied. It's like 2-hour cooldown. Is it really? It's not that long. Now when I do the reload, that's why. That's why I'm like, no, it's like 100. Yeah, I would say it's literally an hour cooldown. I think it's an hour and like 6 minutes or something. So that's not right. Because what is the reload takes an hour off, right? I guess maybe it's more than an hour or 6 minutes, but nonetheless, it's not long. I forget how they do it. It comes up to like, it shows 100. Yeah, it shows like 106, I think, is what it shows. But I thought the 100 like dropped to 59 right as it went, so maybe not. I could be wrong, but I thought it was like an hour when I did the whole thing. We did replace one of our things here with a Kuma that I didn't actually level, which I'm just gonna dump like all my forge cores in because don't need them anyway. This is pretty bad Kuma level too. Like normally, like I said, we get like 4 5s. This is pretty bad. This one's not even gonna get to 4. Actually, yeah, it is. We're gonna get to 4. We've got plenty of forge cores, so just dump at it. There we go. So there's 4 levels added to Kuma, but yeah, we're still with pretty much crap. And yeah, just on with the grind. This is this is the game. I really don't know how many I want to push for. I mean, if we're still getting like one, really, I think you're supposed to go to where like if you have to go more than 2 runs to get, or go more than 1 run to get a hero or an ancient soul, that's when you're below or above 10. That's when you're kind of supposed to like reset, I believe. But again, I think we got 6 the first one. I'm pretty sure 3 the second one. It was definitely had to have been. So I did one of them with you, and then I did that and that, like including these 2. So with those 2 combined, there, that was 3, which was really only 1 Transcendence. And then this one is gonna at least give us 1, probably 2. Because we're pretty close to that. I'd be surprised if we didn't get 2 from it. So I mean, if we're still getting multiples, it doesn't make sense to reset. Again, even if it like I kind of want to, it really doesn't make sense at all. Like, there's no good argument. I did level these up to 80 as well. I don't think you guys were there for that. I think that was in between. Because 80 costs basically nothing for us. It's when you get towards the 90, that's when it costs a lot. Because the level difference gets so crazy as you get going. But 80 wasn't bad, so that's why the cooldown's so much lower. And whatnot. But we're going really strong here. I'm really liking the progress we're making. I don't know what level we're gonna get Kuma up to. I would love to get this to a solid 5, but I don't think it's not gonna have us level this up that many times. Next levels 3. We might, if it puts us put 3 to 4 levels in it. That's a lot of hero souls to put 3 or 4 in it. Yeah, I doubt it. I doubt we'll probably be putting like 1 to 2 in all of them, and then yeah. Either way, it's gonna be pretty much 5 all the time. So this is really helpful. That 1 relic we picked up, that is really helpful to Kuma. It adds just to 4 levels, but it is very, very helpful. It'd be nice to get some more, because again, these aren't even like decent. Like these are crap. I don't think. Yeah, 1's Atman. I don't think I leveled this up really either. I can spend some points in there just because it's Atman. It's kind of a crap one, but Goalie's +4. That's good. I want to save some in case I actually do get one. I just want to dump everything into. This is back up, so pop this. I'm gonna kind of drop out for now, kind of see what we get up to, and I'll come back in a little later. Alrighty, so it's starting to slow down a good bit, so we're just gonna pop all the abilities, get our last final push, and you know, go from there. Not really too concerned about making it like the farthest run possible or anything, but we're getting up there on hero souls here, which is nice. I think it'll be pretty close to our last one, because yeah, with the 2 of those combined, that's pretty close. If we get lucky on some other ones, we might get it. But yeah, I was just seeing how it compares to this here, which isn't too bad. But cool. It's so close. Like the 10,000, like just in general, like we're kind of far off, obviously, because we're still lower 9,000s, but like, and we just got 9,000, so like, it's not like I'm expecting to hit 10,000 super soon, but like, that's awesome. Like next Transcendence, like it might be a longer Transcendence because I'm probably gonna just push for it, but I don't know. I'm not really sure. I won't like be around this upcoming weekend or anything, so out of town for most of it, so that'll kind of put me behind on it, which kind of stinks. But you know, it happens. We're at 82. Is that what we were at last time we checked? I feel like we were a little lower than that. 82 kind of sounds familiar though. I don't think I know what else we could have gotten. I can't believe we still haven't gotten Leroy. Can't believe it. Ruby quests. We don't, I guess, don't do too many Ruby quests anymore. How's our Hero Cell quests going? Where are they at? We've been doing a lot of those lately. 5-minute quests, relic quests, Ruby quests. Do they not have Hero Cells quests? I guess not, unless I just missed it. But I don't care that much. I just kind of taking a peek. Relic quests we've been doing alright on. I mean, again, it's lower than, you know, this, but like that's not bad. And yeah, we're killing just pretty slow. I think we're just gonna reset. Let's pop all these real quick, throw them in here, and just reset. Bam, awesome. Let's get things moving. That's all it takes. Save. Let's see what we can do. Real quick, let's actually look at these, 'cause I'm curious. Yeah, so we got 2, and wow. We are really far off the next one. So if I could do one more tonight and then start the next one before I go to bed, we can transcend tomorrow. And that should guarantee us the 12th. Because transcending now kind of like a good idea, but I'm already so deep in this episode. I don't want to like... I kind of like doing the first like trans with you guys, like when I first transcend. I like doing that. And then I like to skip a bunch, obviously, because it's really kind of slow. I guess it's really fast is what you could say, but it's like, you know what I mean by slow at the beginning. But, yeah, we'll probably transcend tomorrow then. Let's boost this stuff up as much as possible and then just, go for it. I probably, when I, like later tonight when I reset, I'm probably just going to dump everything into Solomon, just to try to make things, make me get more hero souls, because I'm not really pushing for farther, so I think I'm going to be pretty satisfied with, like, my max push there, so. Like, this is, like, not as impressive of a jump anymore and stuff. I mean, that's still a pretty large amount, but you know what I mean by that. It's not as cool as it normally is, or can be. All this stuff's going to be the same. Bam, there's that, and then we need to get to our clicking stuff. I feel like at this point, like when I'm towards, like, yeah, I only have, like, one more going on. I don't know if, like, just increasing all the clicking stuff would be smart, but like I don't think it would, because like it's really not going to make you push that much farther either. I feel like you're better off trying to push more like farther idle because you get more gold, and then I don't know though. I mean, yeah, it's literally 1 and everything else like I thought. But that should be 5 pretty much. I just leveled up that, didn't I? That should be pretty much 5 all the way through. What's our... It's 93? Yeah. So 493, that's going to be... Okay, I looked at it, and when I looked at it, it was 6, but there's like a 7% chance we get to kill 6. So it should be really consistently 5, which is nice. I don't think last one was like that. I think it was pretty even split. Maybe more towards 5, but I mean, this should be a pretty quick run. I think we should be getting 2,000 zones an hour, if I'm not mistaken. Around. Maybe a little less, a little more. I'm not really sure, but with 5, should be somewhat around there. Should get the 200 of everything. Do this whole thing here, and then just double check everything. We got all the abilities. And I guess we're just going to Tree Beast, and we just boost him up a ton like this. Get him, I would say generally about 25,000 or 2,500. Pop that in there, and you go. And that'll carry us on for a really long time. I don't know if it'll carry all the way to like Suchi or not, but we can at least get up to Wep to carry us the rest of the way. I know that for a fact. But we might be able to get the Sushi, or I'm not really sure. But anyways, I'll try to get this run in tonight. Reset, get it to a good spot, like maybe even if I just do Tree Beast and like let it go, I can finish that run tomorrow, and then the two of those together will definitely be that. We'll probably get fairly close to hitting that with 1, but then we'll be at a pretty good spot to reset, get 12 Ancient Souls, which is much better than the 10 we've been like striving for. We've been getting more than 10 quite a bit, so I'm pretty happy with that. Again, this run's definitely nothing impressive, especially you gotta think just about, if not more, 24 to 26 hours will be added to that, which is still sub 200, and that's really all I care about. I'm not really too concerned. But yeah, so we got that, looking forward to it, and that's going to be pretty much it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. If so, please smack that like button, really to show the support to the series. You guys have been really good about that. It's been pretty consistent, but I know there's more of you guys that are enjoying the series. Come on. No, but anyways, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.